Indian Institute of Company Secretaries of India. Sri B. Ranganathan, General Counsel, Impure Pharmaceuticals, Mumbai. Sri Makran Joshi, Practicing Company Secretary, Mumbai. Dr. Sanjay Arora, Sales Advertising, Nagpur. All dear friends, brothers and sisters. First of all, being a member of Parliament from Nagpur, I welcome you all in this orange city, now known as Tiger City. And it is one of the beautiful city because you got about to see the world first biggest musical fountain, which is now in Nagpur. So, it is really a pleasure for me to interact with you. Regarding economic progress is the most important agenda for the government. The dream of our Prime Minister is to make Indian economy of $5 trillion and also make India as a super economic power. The Atmanirbhar Bharat is one of the mission for all of us. Now for that reason we need to increase our export and reduce our imports. For increasing our export, we need new technology, innovation, research. And I always telling the people about the two important philosophies. One is knowledge, and that is related with your subject also. That is related with the many subject of the society. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important thing is, that is no one is West, it is West to wealth. That is the important philosophy. No one is West, no material is West. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, it is depending upon the appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert West into wealth. We are now working giving highest priority for circulation economy. And recycling of the different waste material is also a biggest challenge for the country. Any government, we have always a target that how we can eradicate the poverty. If we want to eradicate the poverty, we need to create more employment potential. Without that, it cannot possible. And for that reason, if we want to create employment potential, we need to develop industry, trade, business. And if we want to develop industry, then we will get the capital investment. But for development of industry, we need four important things, that is water, power, transport and communication. Without good infrastructure, we don't have industry. Without industry, we cannot develop. And without industry, we cannot develop employment potential. And without employment potential, we cannot eradicate the poverty. Today in our economy, in GDP growth, 52 to 54% growth is coming from service sector, where your role is very important. And 22 to 24% from the manufacturing sector, and 12% is only from agriculture and allied sector. Still 65 to 70% of the population in rural, tribal and agriculture India is depending upon agriculture. And now this is the time that we need to develop our agriculture sector, agro-processing industry, agriculture export. And for that reason, I am working from last 15 years. किसान को अन्नदाता तो है, पर उनको ऊर्जादाता बनाओ. So we are trying our level best to change the fuel, because as a transport minister, it is also a big challenge for me that presently we have import of fossil fuel of 16 lakh crores. And that is the reason that my ministry and we are working on the line on ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG and electric. My suggestion to all of you that your concentration on industry and business is good. But somewhere this is a time that we need to find out how we are going to develop rural agriculture and tribal India, where we need to develop the technology on the basis of Jal, Jameen, Jangal and Janwar. When I was MSME minister, we have started making paint, distemper and enamel paint from cow dung, and that gives the rate of 5 rupees per kg for that. And just 15 days before, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister has taken a decision that all in government building there is mandatory that MSME we develop that paint from gobar. They are now making mandatory, and that is to give a good boost to agriculture economy. At the same time, we are making now bio-bitumen from rice straw. 70% of bio-bitumen from rice straw and 30% is biochar, organic carbon, which is very important in agriculture. So there are a lot of materials which are available. Now we can make economy on the basis of bamboo. The 6,000 import we have because of that agarbatti sticks and other thing. So now everywhere in the rural area where we are developing a lot of potential, employment potential by innovative technology, and even we are because in the forest also we are developing tourism. Nagpur is a tiger capital, and now we have a lot of tourists from abroad for seeing Tadoba, Pench, everywhere, Kanha. So there is a huge potential. At the same time, by using biomass, we can make bio-CNG, bio-LNG, bio-ethanol. And now this is the time that we are working for giving priority for making green hydrogen. The hydrogen from coal, we name it as black hydrogen. Hydrogen from petroleum, that is brown hydrogen. And hydrogen from the water, organic waste, and biomass, we name it as green hydrogen. Now the municipal waste is available, and we can make the economy of solid waste management and liquid waste management of 5 lakh crore in the country. In our own city in Nagpur, from last 7 years, we are selling our sewage water to government of Maharashtra for generating power, Koradi and Khaparkheda project. Our corporation is getting 300 crore royalty from the sewage water. So even for segregation of the solid waste, we can plastic, we can make the recycling of plastic. Now the waste tire, we are using rubber powder, adding in bitumen. Then from plastic we can make crude diesel. And from organic waste we can make green hydrogen. 2 days before I was in Bangalore, in National Research Institute. They have got the successful technology by which from biomass they are making green hydrogen and taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So every day the technology is changing, and that is the reason that we need to concentrate more on rural agriculture and tribal India. I know that your focus is on industry and you are not supposed to make research about it, because in the day-to-day administration your role is important. But when the corporate have got good profits, they are trying to diversify their capital. And that is the reason that I am telling you that there is economic viability, internal rate of return is very good, and it is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. The second important thing is, in the government we are encouraging public-private investment. Now when I was minister in 95-2000 in Maharashtra, I got an opportunity to start the Mumbai-Pune Express Highway Worli-Bandra sailing project in Mumbai and 55 flyovers. We raised the money from the capital market. I remember at that time in 96, we need 600 crore. And when we offer our shares to the people, we get 1,150 crores, oversubscribed. And now, every year in my ministry, we are making the roads of 5 lakh crore. Every year we are making 5 lakhs crore. We are spending on it. But now I decided that we will not take any investment from abroad. We will encourage the small people like constable, journalist, peon, farmers, laborers. They can invest in NHI bond, in wheat bond. Its experience was very good. Just 1 month before, I got appointed to launch our InvIT bond in Mumbai Stock Exchange. I was in Goa. The period was subscribed for 10 days. But first day, within 7 hours, our bond was subscribed 7 times more. Now we are giving them returns 8% per year. And now because of the retired people and the small people, we are giving them assured interest of 8% yearly and now ready to give them interest monthly. So that is the reason that being money deposit into the banks, in place of that they will get good returns. And we are making roads from that. So today there are a lot of new initiative in the financial field. Only two things which I will request you, that is to fast track decision making process. I really fed up with the people who don't want to take the decision. I dislike the people who don't want to take the decision. Dekhta hu, karta hu. This language is very bad for professional management. I always telling the people that I like people who can get the things done. Even I like people who can take the wrong decisions. But I dislike honest people who don't want to take the decisions. So my first request to all of you, take the decision. Deta hu, batata hu, rakh do file. You may be good professional, but this is a bad habit everywhere. So fast track decision making process, transparency and the teamwork is very important. As an individual person, you may be very capable and competent, but you need to understand how to work with the team. And I always telling the people, one of the equation in mathematics, that A person works A square, B person works B square. The total work is A square plus B square. A square plus B square. But when A and B comes together, thinks together and works together, A plus B bracket square, इसका जवाब आता है A square plus B square plus twice AB. And that's twice AB is a result of collective team spirit. Generally, the people who are having merit and first class, as an individual they are good, but as a team many times they fail. You need to understand capability and skill at how to take the work from the others and how to make the good relation with the subordinate people, and that is equally important because the corporate governance is related with you, and the investment in corporate governance is ultimately giving helpful for progress of our country. And where we need to have new technology, new innovation, new research with the good corporate governance, this can be really a good combination for the development of India as a super economic power in the world. We have got the all type of potential, and the stakeholders who are related with this, all these subjects, one of the stakeholders, important stakeholders, that is the you people are concerned with it. The chartered accountant and company secretary's role is very important. So lastly, I request you that financial audit is very important, no doubt. But in my life, I feel that performance audit is more important than financial audit. Actually, in my whole career, I was a mediocre student. I can't get admission in engineering because my percentage was 52%, but the science percentage was 49%. So I am not qualified for that to get the admission in engineering college. Today we have 6 world record in road engineering, and people give me the credit for that. But I don't have that much knowledge about engineering. I received 4 deletes. Out of 3, one of from Baba Saheb Ambedkar University from Aurangabad, Mahatma Jyotiba Phule University from Rauri, and Punjabrao Krishi University from Akola, and now I am also going to receive delete from Nanded. But every time my delete is related with agriculture science. So I am not that much capable. I always feel that when I am not getting admission to engineering college, how I will be qualified for taking delete from the university. But it is because of strong political will, fast track decision making process, collective team spirit, and commitment for the goal. I feel that this can make miracles. So theoretically you may be strong. He is a very studied person. He knows the law, company law. It's good. But more important is that how he is going to tackle the issue and how he is going to perform. That is very, very important, and you are all capable. I don't want to criticize you about anything because I don't know the background of anybody. But I am taking it as you are competent, and your competency is going to helpful for making strengthen of Indian economy. And that is the reason that your role is very important and you are making training, research, prabodhan, prashikshan, and research and development is important in every field. So that is the reason today the one-day workshop, you will get new vision. And the new vision for futuristic development of our country is very important. One thing I always remember that you can donate eye, but you cannot donate vision. The lack of vision with futuristic technology, with appropriate goal, is really important, and that is the reason that as a stakeholder in the Indian economy, your role is very important. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you. Again, from Nagpur, a member of parliament from Nagpur, I welcome all of you in Nagpur and giving best wishes for the new year. Once again, thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you for being the light, sir. I have personally witnessed your contribution in Purti Group. The way you have led in your life is going to inspire the generations. There will be subjects introduced. The financial models that he has used is learning for all of us corporates as well. Cochin Shipyard and so many other municipal fundraisings. These all have been the examples for us, sir. सारी उपमाओं को तो कवियों ने झूठा कर दिया है, तो और हम सर की क्या तारीफ करें. Can we all stand for him for the contribution that he has been